Good morning, everyone. And I'm going to tell about Almighty Bhagwan. Without chanting Almighty Bhagwan, nothing happen well. There is where, and Lord Ram said in Ramayana, especially Navada Bhakti, 9 type of Fortune Lakshmi. Number 1, Arogya Lakshmi, that is fitness. If you don't have fitness, wherever go, you cannot get enjoy. For enjoy, for satisfy, for relax, first of all we have to fitness. We have to mean shoot. We shoot fitness, and without fitness we cannot get enjoy. And first fortune Lakshmi, that is health, and second fiancé, and even husband and wife, if there are no disagreement, the house is heaven. And fortune Lakshmi, second is Griha, third is Santan, your family member. If all family members run according to Almighty rules, never breach the rule, that means third. Santan Lakshmi, your family member, and you are fit, and your fiancé, husband and wife, no disagreement between husband and wife, no disagreement between husband and wife, and all family members run according to Almighty rule. And three things is compulsory. Then after become Yog Lakshmi. You can do your why, what your mind start to thinking righteousness. Why I shouldn't do like this, I shouldn't do go, I shouldn't enter, and we shouldn't associate like wrong company. Then Yog Lakshmi, and then after Karma Lakshmi. Karma mean and your action, your act, your work, and you can do. Oh, if I do like this, and people will be trouble. If I like do this, people will be happy. How can I be more helpful people, and people become enlightened person? And our Karma Lakshmi, and that is 6, and that is Bhog Lakshmi. Even you are 100 year, 80 year, you shouldn't feel fear about to disease. And people also 30, 40 year, they are thinking, oh, I am suffering from that is pressure over, and over glucose, that is sugar, because they are unable to laughing, ha ha ha, like this. They are unable to clapping, and they show that reason, and their beta cell die. If beta cell die, and insulin, who create, who produce? That is lack of insulin, and our body filled by glucose, and that is diabetes, because beta cell die, and diabetes. That is why if you want to increase, if you want to gain, if you want to reproduce all so many beta cell, we need to love. First of all, before having our meal, we need to respect Lord Ram. This food is not food. This is food for nectar for me. We need to respect before head down, folding your hand, and then after. Because today, especially Ekadashi, you shouldn't have grain. That is cereal food. We need to take fasting, and if you can do well, that is every week. Otherwise, 2 weeks, monthly 2. Definitely you need to take fasting. Today is Ekadashi. And then after, your totally how much stomach that filled by dung, that with unnecessary things, and your stomach start to repair, control. That is, if you not unnecessary thing start to taking out, and your pimples, your so many blockage, because subtle, that is micro, tiny, subtle pain all over our body, even your brain. There is too, we cannot see red, that is blood, white blood cell, how to circulation our body. There is the subtle vein. And there is, if you not be happy, if you not chanting holy name, that is all your how much you have. That is all your energy start to doing opposite direction, and you suffering so many diseases. That is Bhog Lakshmi is compulsory. We can see, we can observe everyone around. There is so many animal. They have no any doctor. They have no any medicine, but they are fit and fine entire life. What is the matter? Because here three type of treatment. One almighty treatment, that is natural treatment. No need to do anything. Just you need to prepare your meal, and your meal and your activity working like treatment. Medicine, that is nature treatment. And second, Ayurvedic. We need to identify which type of food we should have, and especially sun rays and water, and we need to limited period and limited amount, and that is Ayurveda. And third class, that is to allopathy. We are taking cetamol, antibiotic, any of this is one benefit but 99 side effect. And we should go, that is nature treatment. There is where in Ramayana, and 7 is Bhagya Lakshmi. Then after your fortune start to becoming. And 8 is Vaibhav Lakshmi. Wherever you can touch, immediately convert into your money, convert into your house, convert into everything. Luxurious life, run after it. You shouldn't go run after Vaibhav Lakshmi. That is a material thing, luxurious thing. That is valuable thing. And when completely you got, that is 9 Fortune Lakshmi, that 8 Fortune Lakshmi, then after 9 Lakshmi is Fortune Lakshmi, Saubhagya Lakshmi. Here is where in Ramayana, and there is Ravan, he has 3 sons, Akshay Kumar, and who is killed by Hanuman. And when Hanuman reached Lanka, and that time he just took permit to have fruit from Sita, and Sita said, yes, you can. And then after some soldier, that is Ravan's armies, and one Opi means monkey. One monkey came into our garden and started to devasting our fruit and tree. And immediately, that is who body has dare like this do. And came that Akshay Kumar, that is son of Ravan, and Hanuman killed him. And second also Indrajit, nobody can win him except that even Indra, king of heaven, he so many times defeat him. And third one, Meghnad. That is where after shoot, that is Murshid, that is unconscious arrow, and Lakshman fed up. And then after Ram start to crying and become lamenting. And how could I face in front of Sumitra? Because Lakshman fed, and they have no idea how to treatment. And Nalini advice that only one doctor in this land, he can recover this Lakshman. And Lakshman, who is he? and said Susanbait. But I don't think so he could be treated because he is doctor of Raman. And immediately Ram start to sing Tower Hanuman, and Hanuman immediately, that is, disciple should know what his teacher want, and that is, employee should know what his employer want and whose honor want. Immediately Hanuman flee and went Lanka and bring together with Beth, Susanbait. And there's Susanbait and Ram and Susanbait, there is so much discuss. And Susanbait, why do you think Ram? First of all, Lord Ram, Susanbait, respect. And there is inside time, there is one fight and war, one battlefield. There is to everything according to Almighty Bhagwan. And Susanbait said, why do you think I will treat your brother Lakshman? Because this is to unrighteousness. I never run according to rule, because Ravan will punish me if I do. And this is the unrighteousness out of rule. And Ram said, okay, just tell me. And what is the rule of doctor? What is the duty of doctor? And immediately Susanbait understood, because doctor duties recover. Doctor duty is treatment to patient. And immediately after recover Lakshman and Ram want to fee. And Susanbait say, I have everything. Luxurious, that is valuable things, because I am doctor of Raman. But and you confirm me because I don't want to treat. But you just one word and made me treat and tell me about righteousness. Anybody want to righteousness? That's the Almighty Bhagwan. In Ram tell, Jivo Karma Kartabhya. Kartabhya means your righteousness. And that means your responsibility. We have to do our responsibility according to Almighty Bhagwan. How to keep fit? Natural treatment. We can cure all type of disease, all type of misery by nature trip. And Ram started telling, first, your duty, righteousness, to protect this body. Second, Jivo and your family member. According to Almighty Bhagwan rule, you have to share and you have to take care of your family and right treat, give right direction, right knowledge. Third is your duty. What is your duty? And you have to fulfill your duty according to Almighty Bhagwan, righteousness. If you do unrighteousnessly, you can do anything. Karmanni va adhikarasti ma phalesu kadachana ma karma phala heturupurma tesangasto karmani. Arjun, your job is to perform well your duty. How much you have knowledge, resources, put it into your project to success. But finally, I will decide whether to give, not to give, or how much to give. That is why sometimes we do very well, but leisure things, we got leisure thing, and sometimes do very worse because there is enough, not enough time, there is lack of knowledge, but we got more things. That is to so many things planned by Almighty Bhagwan to Ram giving knowledge and Susanbait. And Susanbait so many questions. There is first number is how to protect this body. That is to fortune Lakshmi is this body. If you are unable to protect, if you do wrong way, if you wrong have, if your sleeping time and your food, your associate, company, your thing, your action, your sleeping and arising is 16. If you not manage well according to Almighty Bhagwan, and you will be trouble. That is Ram guiding Susanbhai. That is Susanbhai, we are all. We can treat our body, our health, everything. And we are around animal, they don't have any doctor, but they can treat because no need to do. That is Almighty Bhagwan automatically treat because we need to run after the Almighty Bhagwan rule because we are able. We are by ego state. We think, oh, no need to support anyone. I have to do my way. Because of this ego state, we face so many huge suffering in life. Ability to face huge suffering, ability to face observe and solving. And if you face, oh, last day I did so much unrighteousness for I took. That is why I facing here. Something went wrong in my stomach. And you can prepare, you can change. Animal when they face disease, they don't have any meal. Because nature treatment is number one. And first nature treatment, we have to run according to Almighty Bhagwan. I am not going to tell you. I am just postman. What I read, what I hear, then after I deliver. And this is to English improving. And if every day if you practice English, sooner or later you will get English knowledge. And by English knowledge, you can reach more than 4 billion people. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.